Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tanya, Lady T, and I stopped by to do a video so I can show y'all on some little hauls, mini hauls that I've been doing at Walgreens. This is one specifically for Walgreens. So anyway, I'm just gonna jump right on into it because I got me some deals, some steal of a deal. Just real quickly. I love Comment, okay? That's my go-to staple cleaning supply. I just have always just used If you're no stranger to Walgreens, they have their own brand of scouring cleanser for 99 cents, and Comment is about the same thing. But anyway, I got this because they had this on their clearance in rack for half off. If y'all can see that, it's 49 cents. So I went ahead on and just grabbed two initially. Well, of course, when I get to the checkout, they were on sale for 24 cents. So they had another 4 cans over there. So you know what I did, y'all. I went back and snatched them up. So I got 4 cans here. I just brought 2 in here just for the purposes of the video. But anyway, the other good deal I got from there, they've got the, and I've got it in the bathroom right now. But anyway, they're running a special on their Angel Soft Tissue. It's their big rolls. Well, they got them on sale. It's 27 of their big rolls for 10 bucks. So you know I had to snatch it up. So I got one of them. And I love Glade candles, okay? Now, as y'all can see, this bag is full, okay? And these were on the clearance in racks as well, but they didn't have a sticker or they had not been reduced down. But they were all on the clearance. Rack. So I asked the manager to, check it out. So anyway, the manager said, oh yeah, those are supposed to be ringing up for what, y'all? $1. So what? I got, like I said, these are by Glade, okay? And this is apple and cinnamon. Now, if anybody comes into my house always smells like either apple cinnamon or an Asian spice. I buy the house spray from Pier 1, and I love Asian spice and First Rain. So I interchange and have, the Asian spice. I squirt a couple of squirts because you can spray that kind of stuff and you don't have to spray your house for another 2 to 3 days. And I always keep it burning, a candle going. But what I like about these is that these voters are in my favorite color. If y'all can see that, that's burgundy. I got 5 of these, of the apple cinnamon. They only had 1 of the creamy custard and apple cinnamon. And that smells so good. And they had 1 in the just French vanilla. And again, that's in a blue votive as well. And I'm going to put this in I call this my blue room. So this will be for this room. So anyway, what? $1? Regular $3.29. So I got almost $30 worth of candles for only $7. Okay, so that was the other steal that I got from Walgreens. And I also had, this was on the clearance rack, and this is by Wet n Wild. Okay, this is their, it's called a Color Icon limited edition kit. And I got it specifically, if y'all can see that, for that beautiful blue. Anyway, I'm going to take it out the pack so you can see the color. What it comes. The kit includes baked eyeshadow palette, and it has the shimmer pencil, okay? And that's what this is. And y'all know I love silver. So let me do a swab of it. Oh, yes, that's very intense. Y'all see that? Love that already. So this pencil came with it. And then, like I said, these beautiful colors. Let me wipe it off. But this blue down here at the bottom, over here, that is why I bought this. And let me see if I can take it off. Oh, these colors are beautiful. Y'all see that? Turn it this way. But that blue right there, over there in that corner right here, is beautiful. And this is like an ice blue right here. And then up here at the top is a white. And then, of course, the two middle ones look like you know, almost like the earth. And then above this blue is black. These colors are off the chain. Y'all can see that pretty blue. Oh my goodness. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. But anyway, I hope y'all can see that. That is just gorgeous. And let me go ahead on and do this ice blue. Y'all can see that. It's a pretty ice blue. And this is just a pure shimmery white. And then I'm going to use this one that looks like the earth, which is that one right there above that bold blue. And it just gives you like a pretty baby blue. And that is gorgeous too, mixed all together. So you imagine if I do both of them together. Hey, that's like a rock star. You know how they do the bull horns. Anyway, rock on! But anyway, these two colors are gorgeous. I know y'all don't pay no attention to my fingernails. I know I need to get them done. But anyway, had to get that. Had to get this for that blue color specifically. And this was on sale for $2.29. Yeah, I had to snatch it up. And I think that's all that I got from Walgreens. The next little thing, let me rub my hands off. The next two things I got, of course, I went to one of my favorite stores, it's Ross's. And oh, real quickly, this sweater, I got this sweater from Bryant. And they've got a good sweater sale going on. It's in purple, and it was $14.99, so 15 bucks. It was just nice feel. It almost feels like a suede. But anyway, got this sweater. That was something I got. And also picked up, when I went to Ross's, this cute little top. And see, I love little tops like this, you know, with a pair of jeans. And it's just got, you know, little design on it. Look like some kaleidoscope type thing. And it's in a pretty, like, light smoky gray, light gray color. And it won't but $6, $5.99. And then at the bottom, I like that where it gathers, so it can hug your hips if you got on jeans or something. You want to cover up your butt. The other cutest thing ever that I got, I was watching CK68. I love her because of all her bling bling. She's just a wonderful woman. I just like her style. Anyway, she was doing a video and talking about, you know, how she was wanting to save up to get like staple or classic elegant pieces in her wardrobe. And I had, you know, replied back to her video by saying, you know what, that is so true. I was just having this conversation with my mother, because my mother is very classy and elegant. I just love her. I love her style. My mother, you know, she's made one of her room in her house into a big old, you know, just closet where she, you know, you can go in there and just play dress up and say, oh, how does this look together? You know, it don't matter how old you get. It's always fun to do that. You know, just play dress up And I'll do that sometime because I love Southern style. That's just who I am. Um, but anyway, so when I was watching C. Kane's video, I was like, oh my God, that is so awesome, because as I'm getting older, I want to have certain pieces in my wardrobe. And it don't necessarily have to cost $1,000,000. But for instance, you know, I want to, and it's not about that because I've never been a name brand label type person. If I like something and it looks good, hey, I wear it. Now I do have to stay away from certain fabrics or certain materials, because being plus size, you can't wear certain things. You just can't. And same way with shoes. I mean, I can get away with wearing cheap shoes every once in a while, but for the most part, I have to buy, you know, shoes that are made of substance. I mean, because I'm toting a lot of weight. But anyway, so little staple pieces. For instance, I think I may have one or two clutches. So I thought, you know, I'm going to start scaling down my pocketbooks just for a season, just try it out. And I want to start getting me a couple of clutches. So when I go out with, whether it be a girlfriend's or I go out to dinner with my fiance, I don't have to carry around this big old bag all the time. That I can scale it down and look nice and, again, classic and elegant. So I'm going to start picking up some little classic and elegant pieces in my wardrobe. And so one of the things that I picked up, and it's just something, again, inexpensive, no biggie. This is something I picked up at Ross, and it's by Sasha Frame Clutch. It was regular price $8.99. If y'all can see that, okay. But they had it on sale. They reduced it to $4.49, okay. And it's just the cutest thing. It's just a clutch. It's just too cute. And here it is. And it's in leopard print. And I hope you can see it's got little shimmers and glitters in it. And it's got, you know, blue hues, pink hues. And again, it's just your classic leopard print. Love that. I saw it. I said, oh, I've got to get that. That is just too cute. Just a simple, basic clutch. And it's got the, pop it open. And of course, I'll take this out of here, the paper out of here. And it, of course, comes with the chain link strap that you can remove right here at the base. You see that? You can remove that, you know, right here, and just wear it, you know, under your arm as a clutch, or, you know, you can wear it as a, you know, under your arm if you still feel like you have to have a strap. See? Or for me, the purpose of me getting that is so I can have me a little clutch like that. So anyway, I just thought this was just the cutest thing. And I wish they had more, because I thought about buying a couple, and that way I'll have them for like nice little gifts for good friends, you know, what have you. But again, even though I had discussed it with my mother, I just want to thank C. Kane 68 again for just reminding me, bringing that to the forefront when she did a video on, you know, like I said, and you don't have to be old or young. I mean, it's just whatever your taste is, whatever you like, that you begin to get little staple pieces in your wardrobe. And some of y'all are already ahead of the game, so y'all go, girls. Y'all go, girls. Y'all go, girls. But, you know, I'm going to just start doing that, just putting little classic pieces, because there's nothing more feminine than when you're out to dinner with your friends or your, you know, your husband or your fiance or whatever, and you open up your little pocketbook and you take out your lipstick and, you know, freshen it up, and then put it back down in there and go snap. But anyway, so those are just a couple of little things that I picked up that I just wanted to share with you, and I hope y'all enjoy. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful and blessed week. May the peace of the Lord be with you, and God bless you. Bye-bye.